I gotta stop hanging out with people that stutter a lot. Because now that I've been doing that, I've been stuttering a lot. And I don't know if you've noticed this, that's not good for business when it comes to casting. But hopefully we get to see some slap shot. We're about 15 minutes away from the drop of the puck here this evening between the Yosemite Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Comets. Our second of what was going to be 3 matches, but lag happens. T's parents decided to strip the Wi-Fi cables bare, and so a little bit of contact between the ground and the cables dropped the downloads signal a little bit. That's not the actual case and scenario. That's what I'd like to think happened, but what the actual reasoning is, I have no idea. But they're going to be playing tomorrow at 9:30 here on the SPL network, and then after that, I think the Cobras are going to be playing the winner of that game thereafter. Possibly. That one's not confirmed. The first one is, though. But for the most part, the Grizzlies going to be out there on the ice taking on the Los Angeles Comets. It's going to be a good one. I say that about a lot of the games, but that's because we're looking at 2 pro teams go head-to-head in an all-winner-takes-all scenario. And whenever that's going to happen, you're going to have like the best sportsmanship out there, or best showmanship out there. I don't want to say sportsmanship because we all know the pro teams hate each other at least a little bit. Did I say 9:30? I meant 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time technically, because that doesn't go back into Eastern Standard Time until like November, for me at least. But what teams are making Challenger? That's a good question. If I had to take my picks, I think this is not... Oh, and a Challenger. Yeah, I think the Vipers are a shoo-in. And then from the other side of the court, I think the Tsunamis are going to give the Hamilton Boneyard boys a run for their money. I'm pretty sure Tsunamis are going to win their game tonight. Going on from that, Hamilton Boneyard boys would be their next matchup in a best of 3. I think the Hamilton Boneyard boys will take it in game 3. And then up against the Renegades, I think the Renegades are going to come out on top in a 2-game sweep against Hamilton. That's my prediction for the left side. Then for the right side, Monarchs are going to beat the Vigilantes, go on, play the Dandy Popes. Dandy Popes are going to win that one away. And then it's going to be a close one. I think the Popes are going to give the Vipers a run for their money, maybe go into a game 3 depending on what their rosters are. But 1-2-0 over the Coyotes. Congratulations, Clifford. First team to advance in the Challenger Promotional Series. But Tsunami is going to be playing Hamilton at a later date. And so I think North York and Pittsburgh are going to be the 2 teams moving on into Challenger for Season 4. Then, of course, the other promotional series are available for the Pro Promotional Series. This one's up for grabs. I'm not sure if but Tampa Bay or Maryland are going to hold their spot. I'm pretty sure Maryland are going to look to throw this one away because they want to chill out in Challenger. At least that's what Skiz said he wanted to do. That was his game plan coming into this, so I think he's going to stick true to it. I think the Noobs are going to get taken out by the Ontario Outliers. Outliers, I think they're going to take out Voodoo. I think they play tomorrow at a time. It's on the website. I'm not entirely sure what that puck drop is, but I would love to stream it. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to with an 8:30, then possibly a 9:30 series back-to-back. Ontario going to take out Voodoo, I think, in a 2-game sweep. Last time I watched those 2 teams played, the Voodoo were on their heels and really not quite able to generate a lot of offense. So I think the Ontario Outliers taking it 2-0 in that series. Moving on to play the Noobs. I think that's going to be the best series we're going to see in this bracket. Of course, Ocean City Typhoons are going to be taking on the Delmarva Dandy Skaters. And that's a 3rd seed against a 6th seed scenario. So, of course, I got to take Typhoons in that match. But it's tough to say. I think the Dandy Skaters are actually going to hit that upset. It's going to be in a game 3, though. They'll move on. Ontario's going to beat the Dandy Skaters, move on to play the Tampa Bay Turtles. And I think this time around, the West Virginia is going to come out on top and actually get their pro spot. But that's just my guess. And then for the Maryland side, I think the Noobs will probably end up being the ones to promote. But Outliers, going to be an upset there. I'm curious if it's going to be an upset or not, but those are my predictions for the Pro Promotional Series and for the Intermediate Promotional Series. Tonight, I got Syracuse going out against Okinawa. We're going to be streaming that one here at 10 o'clock. Or at 11 o'clock, that game's going to happen. In 10 minutes, we got the Grizzlies and Los Angeles. That's why you're here. Slap Daddies took out the Lexington Bananas, and I think that Slap Daddies are actually going to make it into the intermediate division. They just got to win one more against the Bullets, and they're there. Island Blundot's going to be taking out the Puccaneers and then moving on to be defeated by the Nashville Nakonics That's my prediction down on the bottom right. And then East High Wildcats taking it on the Charlotte Wildcats. The conflict in names. This is a matchup I've dreamed of for the last 2 seasons. I'm not even lying. Whenever the East High Wildcats wanted to rebrand at the beginning of Season 2 from the Pittsburgh Pain to the East High Wildcats, they were going to be in the same division as the other Wildcats. So he said no. They took on the Wildcats. I love it. They took it to brand, and they're going to keep jiving with it. So I think that Charlotte's going to come out on top, unfortunately, there, and then defeat the New Jersey Minutemen. That's my prediction. I'm hoping for a lot of upsets. I just got to say it. But I'm a hopeful guy. I don't know if that's the correct way I should have said that, but those are my predictions. And, of course, the pro playoffs, it's going to be weird. I think we're going to see Miami and Colorado in the finals. If not, it'll end up being... That's a toughie. Yeah, I think it's going to be Vice and Cobras in the finals, regardless of how these 2 games go. But we're going to be here for all good sports. This should be the most even game that we'll ever see here tonight, as Los Angeles and Yosemite, the 2 middle teams from the Pro Division, will be taking on one another. Of course, Los Angeles having the upper side, having the home field advantage. They finished the season with a 10-6-2 record. Grizzlies finished with a 10-7-1 record, 1 point apart on the standings. You can't get much closer than that. Of course, looking at the standings for the regular season of the 3rd season of SPL Rebound, Los Angeles going 10-7-2, 10-6-2, and then Grizzlies 10-7-1. We don't show you the overtime loss on the standings because the site just won't allow it. 1 point apart, and Los Angeles having the better record at the end of the day with that extra point. Not the better point percentage, though. Yosemite Grizzlies a plus 26 to the Los Angeles Comets minus 9. If we went alphabetically with the plus-minus in mind, the Los Angeles Comets would be 1 spot out of a relegation position, but whenever they hit their goals, it's in the ones that they do, in fact, win. But whenever they lose, it's in style. Their plus-minus is just about, it's the most even, second to most even in the Pro Division. The most even out of the remaining teams, as the Toronto Penguins withdrawing in round 1 to the Colorado Cobras. They were pretty much breaking even 108 and 105 on that ballot. It's going to be a tight-fought one. Right now, the Yosemite Grizzlies, they finished Season 3 with the 2nd most goals column as a team, having 138 goals on the season as a unit, only beaten out by the Winter Park Owls with 143. It's going to be awesome. I think we're going to see a lot of offense from the Yosemite Grizzlies, and it's just going to matter about how well the Los Angeles Comets can play defense. Of course, Los Angeles having K-Spire, Q-Silver, and Derek Q-Silver being one of the most notorious defensive threes from last season. He looks to take his skill set from the Yosemite Grizzlies to the Los Angeles Comets as he transferred over this offseason, and he's looking across the ice at his former teammates as they're trying to move on into the semifinals. Winner of this game does go on to play Colorado Cobras, and it's going to be a wild one. Grizzlies like to play the full 200 foot of ice. Rambo standing tall between the pipes. That's a story of the season. 162 saves for the Yosemite Grizzlies net them as a team in 2nd place for saves, only beaten out by the Maryland Ice Orcas and RESP with 171. That's an 11 goal difference, or an 11 save difference between those 2 teams. And of course, Grizzlies 3rd in shots, beaten out by the Winter Park Owls, which have the most goals, and then the Miami Vice, which were 3rd. It will be interesting. Of course, the Otters Winter Park game versus the Plymouth Plague were moved to tomorrow because T's router was shot, and he was getting between 60, 70 to 90 ping. And so without Plymouth's 3, it really wouldn't be a fair contest. Of course, Winter Park reaching out, offering that reschedule. They're playing tomorrow at 8:30 here on the SPL network. Make sure to mark that one on the calendar for tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. You're not going to want to miss it. Plymouth having the most devastating turnover game. Right behind them are the Los Angeles Comets. Los Angeles 3rd in turnovers. They had 424. One ahead of them was the Boston Baked Beans with 425, and then Plymouth Plague netting the top of that stat column with 431 turnovers on the season. So as long as the Los Angeles Comets are responsible with the puck and they move it the way they know how to and get those passes through, I think we're going to see a very tough match out there. Grizzlies going to look to take over those passes in between the neutral zone, and I think that's where they're going to generate a lot of their offensive prowess throughout this matchup here tonight. Of course, the Grizzlies, they're really responsible with the puck. On the flip side of the coin, 8th place. That would be third place. They're the third best team in the terms of not getting turnovers. I don't know how else to say that. They have the 3 fewest turnovers of the season, only beaten out by the likes of Winnipeg and Maryland, or the likes of Winnipeg. I don't know. It's the Owls. It's the Vice ahead of them on that stat column. I can't make English happen tonight. We're all aware of this. If you've tuned in throughout the season, you're on the same page as me. Possession time. These two teams are pretty back to back. Los Angeles Comets 5th place, having 37 minutes and 38 seconds with time on their stick as a team. Yosemite Grizzlies 7th place, 2 spots down on the standings with 31 minutes and 11 seconds with the puck on their stick. It all comes down, that stat column really just comes down to your 3 and how much they like to handle the puck. We still got about 4 minutes until the drop of the puck here this evening. I don't know if a mod set up the predictions, so I'm going to take my own time and do that. Naturally, if there was a mod in chat, we'd just have them do every game, but since it's only me, we're just gonna roll with the series, and we'll just have to kind of roll with it. But yeah, my eyes out there on the ice right now. Laugh Track, he only played 9 games on the season. He did magnificently for the ice time he was given, and you can't knock him until you try him. Of course, Laugh Track skipping over the entirety of the Challenger Division as he was picked up in the offseason by the Los Angeles Comets. He was on their original roster, and he's still there because he deserves it. 9 games played, 30 goals scored on his 41 points throughout this 3rd season of SPL, and he's a really good one. I don't know if he's playing tonight, but if he is, keep your eyes on him on the ice. Of course, my player to watch on the Los Angeles Comets is Q Silver, the 3rd man back. He's had the majority of the puck on his stick. Really close in 2nd place, K-Spar helping him out on the defensive end as well. But Derek having 98 shots on the season. He's going to be looking for the net throughout the majority of the night. 35.7 on his shot percentage. He hits the net a lot. Some of them go through. 35 goals on the season with his 17 games played. We'll keep that in mind as we move forward. For the Grizzlies, of course, I'm looking at Rambum. He's going to have to stand tall between the pipes. 104 saves on the season. One of the top dogs whenever it comes to saves. I'm pretty sure Rest beat him out by a few saves, but it was a close battle between those 3. Let me look that up real quick. Rambum was 4th in saves on the season, 104. Just ahead of him with 105 was T, and then 106 with Panarin. Of course, Rest having 109 beats out all 3 of those players by the faintest of margins. Those 4 had a very tight-knit fight for the Stonewall Award here at the end of the season. Of course, Refs coming away with that one for the Maryland Iceworkers, having 109, 3 ahead of Panarin, 1 ahead of T, 1 ahead of Rambum. Then, of course, Lemon in 5th place. He had 91 saves compared to Rambum's 104 ahead of him. It was a close race. Close race at that. And of course, after you get past Lemon Bond, it all drops down to like the 70s and 60s and the 40s. Defensive saves really aren't a thing that's focused on whenever it comes to the pro game. Down towards like open and intermediate, it's very apparent. Saves are what you treasure most, because if you have a solid goaltender and you have a guy that can just puck handle down and open, you can win games just from that alone, because I've seen it happen against me. But you know, up here in pro, it's really all about offense. It's all about gas, not as much about breaks. But as long as you keep the puck in your possession and you don't give them that shot lane, most of the goaltending in pro is done at the blue line. And as long as you stay pressurized towards the top of your crease, you know, that's really what it's all about in the pro division. Yeah, I really don't have a whole lot else to say. That's all the pregame material I've had wrapped up over the past 40 minutes. It is currently 10 o'clock. That is the best pregame timing I have ever done before. As soon as I run out of my cards, this is what we should be starting the game. We're waiting on 2 Yosemite Grizzly players. Right now we got Green, Q Silver, Laugh Track, Derek, and K-Spire in the lobby. 4 of those being Los Angeles players, 1 of those being a Grizzly player, and then me. But a lot of points out there on the line. Can I tally even more onto this? What are the odds right now? 1 to 1.6, 1 to 2. That's not too bad. That's a lot more even than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to get my 2 cents into this. You know, I want to throw some of my own channel points down. This is as close to real money as I'll probably ever get. Gubby going all in on the Grizzlies. I'll counteract that. I'll go all in on the Comets. Yeah, for tonight's schedule, this of course being our middle main match at the beginning of the night at 9 o'clock. We were supposed to see the Plague and the Owls take off, but you know, things happen, and that one's moved to tomorrow at 8:30, so make sure to mark your calendar. We're going to be back here in the hot seat later on. Then, of course, this match at 10 o'clock, the 5th seed taking on the 4th seed to try to advance into the spot against the Miami Vice. And then to cap off the night here in about an hour, we have an intermediate spot open. Syracuse Ice Wizards coming from open, taking on the Okinawa Generations, trying to defend their spot from the intermediate division for season number 4. Winner of that one takes the spot, regardless of how the rest of the bracket plays out. And we'll just have to keep our ears to the ground. Right now, Syracuse not having a loss so far on the season. They have 15 wins, including the postseason. And Okinawa, a little rusty. They haven't had a game since last week. But we'll see how they play out. Everything's a best of 3 tonight. We don't hit best of 5 until we get to the Pro Championship. And even like the intermediate championships, I don't think every single one that's been played so far has only been a best of 3. Nobody's elected for the best of 5. The only mandatory best of 5 we have in the SPL system is, of course, for the Western Championship, because there is a prize on the line. And then, of course, for our Pro Championship, we also have a prize on the line. So that's another best of 5 situation. For the intermediate promotional series, for the Challenger promotional series, and for the Pro promotional series, there's not a whole lot of prize to be had there. So it's just a title. It's a name etched into SPL history. Other than that, there's really nothing else to be gained there. Rambum just got online. I'm excited to see that. I've never been happier. Kylar in the lobby. Notorious from his West play on the Maui Monkeys. We're getting the Grizzlies rocking. I like it. I completely lost my train of thought. I was so excited to see that Rambum got online. I completely forgot he was on my friends list. Then I remembered we played like twice. But the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Comets, Q-Silver, Laugh Track, Derek, K-Spar going to be sitting on the bench to start us off here tonight. And that's an interesting stance. I did not think that was going to be the starting 3 for the boys in purple, but Laugh Track, he's proven himself. He's been out there, 9 games played on the season. He played the tail end of it, the majority of the tail end of it. And, you know, we'll see what happens. You know, last season, Laugh Track played in the intermediate division for the Retroville Caribou. Previously, he played for the Philly Ferrets, which I believe they took out Nasher's team back in the qualification tournament. I could be wrong with that, but I have a faint memory of that for some reason. So Laugh Track has taken down Nasher. That's his call to fame. I might have casted that one. I can't remember. But don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's factual now because I said so. So we're still waiting on Wendy's Cashier to get into the lobby. He's the final player starting for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Starting lineup for them is Wendy's Cashier, Rambo, and Green. Kylar is in the lobby if they do need that substitution. The option is there. Same with the Los Angeles Comets K-Spar waiting around. Looking to get his mustache grown, perhaps. A little playoff joke there, huh? As soon as... Alright, so I put this song into the mix specifically for JStronics because I knew he would appreciate a Mega Man song. Beans also took down Nasher. That's a very good point. You're the reason why Nasher no longer plays in the league. But taking a look at the bracket before we get this one rocking and rolling, Miami Vice taking the Boston Baked Beans out in a 2-0 series. Boston having my favorite story in SPL so far, coming in from the Challenger Division previously over the last promotional series in Season 2 of Rebound. came up in a big way. And they went through the season with one of the biggest comebacks. They made the playoff push perfectly. They went up 2 spots. They were in last place, I think it was from Season 3 up to the last day. And on the last day, they took home just enough points to get them over the playoff hump, and they made the 8th seed. They were in the hottest seat, and they played the hottest team, the Miami Vice, of course, taking them over. And if you want to see a good game, go back and watch the second game of that best-of-3 series. It was a beautiful display of just Boston Baked Bean Slapshot. There's nothing else to say about it. Boston played their game and played it beautifully, and in the last 2 seconds, the Vice just kind of took control and took it over in a final few chapters of play, and they ended up winning that by 1 on the final series. There's 2 game sweep, blah blah blah. On the top right, not the Carolina Cardinals, the Colorado Cobras, formerly known as the Carolina Cardinals. They got a bye basically into the second round as the Toronto Penguins withdrew from the postseason here in the Pro Division. So technically, the Cobras, first team to advance into the semifinals. They're waiting on the result of the Owls in the plague game tomorrow at 8:30, and then tonight we will find out who takes on the Vice. Will it be the Comets? Will it be the Grizzlies? Only time will tell. This wouldn't be a Slapshot stream if we didn't have massive amounts of delay. Yeah, T was lagging really badly. He had somewhere between 60 to 70 ping, which would spike up to 90 every now and then. So Mace offered the hand of rescheduling. Chase, of course, being the captain of the Owls, confirmed that. And so they got a game tomorrow at 8:30. And I think whoever wins that game is going to be playing Colorado tomorrow afterwards at 9:30. Wendy's has arrived. Thank God. I want to go to bed. After sitting here in silence for an hour, I have zero energy. I've been trying to hype myself up for the last 20 minutes, but it's just not working. I'm going to be honest with you. But all 8 players are in the lobby, and they're all ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for finally some Slapshot. Los Angeles Comets gonna be on the left side, or on the right side, and the Yosemite Grizzlies on the left. The puck is dropped. The game is on. And it's rolling. We had to make sure to handicap the Los Angeles Comets just because of their offensive resilience. We know that they needed a handicap in the series. Comes down, and Yosemite opens up the goals column. Green able to pop that one in from a long distance away. 4 minutes 44 remaining in the first period of action, and a long shot. Able to snipe that one in. I don't know if we have audio in the game. Can you guys hear the sticks tapping? If no, that's an intermission problem. Derek with a shot, able to snipe that one in and ties back up at 1. A little stick waggle. I like the celebration of this one. A good bank pass. Derek with a big shot. And for some reason, the Boston Baked Beans goal is still set up. Big save there by Laughtrack, keeping this one towards the top side of the netting. As Q-Silver takes this one down in the corner, off the top side, off the batting pass, gets this one over to Derek. Derek here off the backhand with a grinder stick tape. Goes off of Green, taking this one down towards the near side. Wendy's cashier letting that one happen. Green taking this one back behind his own cage, left over to Wendy's. Wendy's here with a pass towards Rambum off the back end, not quite able to take that one in stride. Here's Q-Silver taking his time towards the near side of the ice. Q-Silver sauced over to Laughtrack. Green getting in the corner, getting into the nitty gritty, able to take this one off the back end over to Wendy's. Passed off the forehand, a little give and go. Good save by Derek out at the blue line. Derek top side to Laughtrack. Laughtrack off the back end, looking to take this one back out to the point. Derek trying to stick battle with Wendy's cashier. Wendy's cashier wins it away for the time being, down to the near side. Here's Green at the red line. Q-Silver looking to turn it over, goes off Wendy's towards the netting, but not on as it's missed off the near side. Q-Silver looking to pick up the loose pieces to the puzzle, maybe put them together off the near side, able to get this pass out to the neutral zone. Laughtrack there, able to direct this one even farther north, off the far side into the corner. Here's Derek getting a nice touch on this one, goes off Wendy's cashier. Q-Silver keeps this one free for the boys in purple, but Rambo able to pick up possession back behind his own cage, hits Laughtrack in between the eyes, off the back end, stopped up Green, down towards the near side, trying to drive this one out of his own defensive end. Q-Silver off the forehand, stopped up. Here's Wendy's cashier trying to battle for this puck possession in the Los Angeles zone, but Q-Silver comes out in a big way. Able to take this one towards the top side of the ice, just keeps it on the backhand. Shot off the near side and wide. Derek trying to pull this one through. Goes back out to the point. Q-Silver here in the neutral zone goes off the face of Wendy's guys here. Down to Derek. Whips this one out to the top side. Laughtrack leaving this one go out to the point. Off the forehand, trying to dangle this one through. Goes off Wendy's. Goes over to Green. Bang pass over to Wendy's yet again. Q-Silver with a nice stick check. Gets himself some elbow room. Q Silver down low, takes this one topside, goes off laugh track. Green able to try to direct this one back for the Yosemite Grizzlies as he leans out to the topside boards. Derek picks this one up, throws this one down low. Laugh track, the first man to this one with a nice forehand opportunity, trying to take this one through. Nice declines its way out in front, but Green sweeps it wide, goes off Q Silver down low into the Comets offensive zone, goes out to laugh track. Laugh track shooting off the far side and wide. Wendy's topside goes off Q, finds his way to Derek. Derek off the backhand, back behind his own cage, goes off Green, out in front. Wendy's trying to take possession, topside over into front. Nice shot by Green, but goes off the near side wide. Q Silver trying to gain possession for the Los Angeles Comets, looking towards the top side of the ice to start off this quarterbacking play. Nice shot, but nice deflection by Wendy's Cashier, keeping this one down low. Goes off the backhand, lost from laugh track, back to Q Silver. Q Silver plays with fire, goes off Derek, goes off of... What a shot by Wendy's Cashier, able to pull that one in, reels it beautifully, and he makes it 2-1 for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Wendy's Cashier taking this draw like a champ towards the top side. Q Silver with a nice stick check, able to gain possession back for the boys in purple. See quarterbacks the play down the near side, passes this one over to Derek. Derek here off the back end, lobs it over to laugh track, fakes out Rambum once, but not able to get that one past the secondary try. Derek off the back end, shot scores, and he ties it back up at 2 apiece. Beautiful top right snipe, about 20 feet from the netting. With 1:57 remaining here in the first period of action, we are tied up like a hog in a rodeo. Q Silver towards the top side, bringing this one down to the near. Looking to get swifty with it, able to find laugh track off the forehand, goes off of Green over to Derek. Derek here off the back end with a nice shot off the near side, comes out to laugh track. Laugh track looking for this wraparound attempt, not quite able to find it on his stick as he takes this one out towards the top side with possession. Rainbow loosens this one up. Green here to take charge, looking down towards the near side of the ice. Forehand pass over to Wendy's Cashier, intercepted by Q Silver. Q Silver top side hits Rainbow along the way, goes over to Wendy's Cashier. Top side of the red line, hits the blue line, looking for that shot, goes off Derek. Derek looking to take this one back out for the Comets. Wendy's Cashier regains possession for the Grizzlies. Topside board battle comes out to Q Silver. Q Silver looking towards the near side of the ice, off the back end, looking down to Green. Green here with a nice interception, goes off Q Silver, taking this one down the near side. Here's Q Silver back into his own corner. 1:10 remaining here in the first. We're tied. Shot off the near side from the neutral zone, chance from Q Silver. Derek here picking up the loose pieces. Topside feed over to Q Silver, down low yet again. Look for the give and go to Derek, but he was a little ahead on that play. Exiting the zone, here's Q Silver, getting a nice touch back out to the neutral zone. Here's Derek. Derek here with a shot, goes towards laugh track, almost able to get that deflection goal on target, but not quite able to get enough mustard on it. Derek shooting off the near side. Rebound comes out to the top side boards. Laugh track directed over to Q Silver, looking to dangle this one in. Shot off the near side by mere inches. You couldn't stick a small child between the puck and the netting on that one. That's how close that shot really was. 35 seconds remain in the first period of action. We're still at 2 apiece. Wendy's Cashier looking towards the top side of the ice with 30 seconds remaining. Reverse down to the near with a forehand pass over to Rainbow. Takes it off the face of the curve. Off the backhand out to the neutral zone. Shot by Wendy, scores! And he breaks the tie. And he makes that 5th goal of the match count for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Beautiful shot off the near side point. Firmly into the twine. With 23 seconds remaining, they might take the lead into the intermission. Wendy's Cashier out in front of his own net. Laugh track steals this one away. Shot off the far side, brings it down to the near. Derek getting a touch on this one, looking to take this one down to the near side point, perhaps. No, the top side. Laugh track first down to the near side corner. Derek here trying to get this one out in front. Looking for that wraparound shot. Nice stop by Rainbow. Directs this one back behind his own cage with 3 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it for this first period of play. Yosemite leading 3-2 as we're at the end of 1. Possession time not in favor of the Yosemite Grizzlies. 17 seconds total is an interesting stat. If you want to get more into the player-specific ones, this is not the post-game stats as the title says, but this is rather the end of the first of the game number 1. Derek having 2 goals off his 1 save. 1 save apiece for the Los Angeles Comets. They're sharing the load back on the defensive end. Of course, Wendy's, Rambum, Green out there trying their hardest. Wendy's Cashier, how does he not have any possession? I'm amazed by this. All of his puck time that he's had has just been considered contested by the game, and he hasn't been given a single nugget. I don't know how that works out. What a wild time to be alive. I never thought I'd see that. Rambo must have been experiencing at least a little bit of lag. He's resetting his game, looking to get back into this one. Of course, Rambo being from the West Coast, plays with an immense amount of lag compared to everybody else, but he's back into this one, and with all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll, we're taking this one back down to the ice here in game number 1 between the Yosemite Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Comets. Puck is dropped. The game is on here in period number 2 of game 1. Wendy's Cashier able to get possession first off and foremost. Looking to get this one off on the right foot. Able to get this one topside. Goes past Green down to Wendy's Cashier. Or down to Q Silver. Q Silver looking to take this one down the near side. Dangles out in front of his own net. Plays with fire. Green shooting off the near side. Able to deflect this one over. Q Silver finds Derek. Derek with an empty net. Looks to walk it in. Scoring. And he makes it 3-3. Beautiful shot by Derek. Beautiful patience. Almost able to get back for that one was Wendy's Cashier. Looking to shut that faucet off, but not quite able to get there in time. Skated his hardest. But with 4:41 remaining in the second, we are yet again at a deadlock. Green down low. Taking this one off the back end. Looking to sauce this one out in front. Derek shutting the gate. Taking this one down to the near side corner himself. Comets on the breakout. Down the near side. Laugh track off the back end. Looking to take this one out towards the top side of the ice. Maybe the wraparound. No, he's going to keep on going. Down towards the near side, pass over to Derek. Derek here looking to take this one down towards the near or the far side yet again. Laugh track looking to give that one back to the sender. Derek fights for possession down towards the near side. The battle continues from the corner to the top side. Laugh track, Wendy's Cashier back at the baseline of the Yosemite's territory. Down towards the near side. Here's Wendy's Cashier winning this one away for the time being. Down the near side, able to find Rainbow. Rainbow out in front in one ear and out the other as it goes into the far side corner. Green hits the point. Laugh track takes this one down low into the Yosemite zone. Here's Wendy's Cashier back behind his own goal. Down the near side, Rambo receives that one back over to Wendy's. Wendy's topside able to hit Green with that one, but not enough to get that one on the stick off the back, and he dangles on front, scores, and he makes it 4-3. With 3:46 remaining in the second, the Yosemite Grizzlies take back the lead. Hugh Silver stopped up. Wendy's Cashier at the red line, waiting to make his move, able to get this one off the forehand, looking towards the top side of the point. Green looking to take control, lagging out a little bit. Laugh track able to deke out Green topside, looking for that point shot. Nice shot, Derek there, getting a deflection on that one. Rambam, of course, also there for the insurance marker for the Yosemite Grizzlies down the near side, able to pass this one out to Green. Green with a nice shot, deflected wide by Laugh track right from their get-go. Q Silver back behind his own cage. Down by one, looking to take this one topside. Derek here off the back end. Good pass towards Laugh track, just a little ahead of him. Laugh track off the back end. Wendy's Cashier goes off Q Silver. Q Silver trying to drive down towards the near side. Green able to get a touch on this one, trying to free this one up. Yet again, Q Silver able to get past two. Down low, looks and sends this one topside. But nice read by Rainbow. Finds his way down near side, goes off of Wendy's Cashier over to Green. Able to keep this one going north for the Grizzlies. Q Silver first man back on the defensive end. He'll take charge for the Comets. Off the backhand, down center avenue. Looking to pop this one in, fakes out Wendy's Cashier with a lunge. But Green able to stay in possession to keep that puck from going in. Laugh track, Derek down the near side. Laugh track here looking to stick check Wendy's Cashier. Not something many people win at, might I add. It's Wendy's Cashier. Looks down towards the near side off the forehand. Stopped up. Here's Green taking this one back into his own defensive end. Able to find Wendy's Cashier. Towards the top side corner, down to the near. The travel continues down towards the near side. Green here picks this one up off the back and looking for the netting. Not quite able to find it off the first try. He regains possession. Top side as that one goes off the stick of Laugh track back into the Yosemite zone. Here's Wendy's Cashier down the near side, driving this one out. Stolen away by Q Silver. Q Silver towards the top side. Green there to challenge him. Laugh track with an accepted pass out of the far side point. Shot down towards the near side, deflected out of the way of harm. Good shot by Derek. Controlled into the top side corner. Yosemite on the back pedal, trying to keep this one under wraps. But Laugh track, Q Silver top side, back down low, finds Laugh track, looking for this backhand wraparound. Looks to dangle this one down the near side. Challenged by Wendy's Cashier as the puck is loosened down the near side boards. Derek picking up where he left off. Here's Laugh track with possession. Solemnly able to get this one out in front. Derek here looking for that little flick of the wrist. Not able to get that one through the neutral zone or the middle, between the dash. You know what I'm talking about. Top side dump out by Rambo. Gets this one down low for Yosemite. Here's Q Silver taking this one down the near side. Off the back and pass across the grain. Over to Derek. Derek topside with a shot. Nice save by Rambo. A little panhandle just to throw it in our face that he can do that and I can't. Whatever. Wendy's near side. Rambo off the backhand. We're going to take this one out towards the top side. Forehand pass towards Wendy's Cashier. Goes off Derek. Completed. Off the stick of Q Silver down the near side. Goes off Laugh track over to Derek. Derek off the backhand. Shot off to the far side corner. Rainbow here, the first man to this one. Able to beat out Q Silver. Derek here getting a hand in the neutral zone. Trying to buffer that one away. Q Silver getting a nice deflection back into his own defensive end. He takes this one down the near side boards. Looking to gain possession after a short while. Given the elbow room to do so. Goes off Wendy's Cashier down the near side. Laugh track hot on his pursuit. Trying to force his hand one way nor the other. Derek with a steal away off the back end. Not quite able to scoop her in. With a minute remaining in the second. Yosemite still leads this one 4-3. The defense has been immaculate from both sides of the ice. Where I thought it was going to be all gas, no brakes, it's the opposite. As both teams playing very conservatively on both sides of the ice, not wanting to give the other team any inch. A lot of neutral zone play. Good shot off the near side. Q Silver from the slot. Good dump out by Wendy's, controlled by Q Silver, goes off Rainbow. Green with a shot, scores in a hat trick for the Yosemite Grizzlies with 35 seconds remaining. Extends the lead to 2. Q-Silver taking this one back towards his own defensive end with 30 seconds remaining. Q-Silver looking to peel this one off the boards. With a good forehand pass, goes off Laugh Track with a nice backhand attempt. Wendy's Cashier standing tall out at the blue line. Laugh Track trying to open the can, but not quite having the utensils to do it. Nice shot off to the far side, goes out and wide. Laugh Track here picking this one up off the backhand, sends this one topside. Q-Silver looking to dangle his way down center avenue. Off the backhand, scoops it down low behind the enemy baseline, but Rambo tries to pick it up. Laugh Track goes off Wendy's Cashier. Wendy's Cashier here for Yosemite in his own defensive end with 4 seconds remaining. Goes down to the near side. Rambo going to try to hold this one off. Laugh Track out in front, but no, was not in time, and that's the end of the second. Yosemite up 5-3 at the end of 2. And the Comets just holding the puck for what seems to be the entire game so far. A minute 17 with a puck on their stick. 27 seconds for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Taking a look at the specific stats. It's really all come out to Q-Silver. Wendy's Cashier getting 4 more possession seconds with the puck on his stick uncontested. He likes to contest the puck more times than not, so you won't be seeing a lot of that. But Wendy's Cashier with 2 goals, Green with 3. It's going to be interesting as we progress throughout the night. Seppi wants K-Spire in the game. We might see him in game 2. This is a best of 3, so no matter what happens at the end of this game, we still have another one yet to be played. Yosemite currently up 5-3. It's going to be an interesting one. 8 shots apiece from both sides of the ice. And of course, you know, the stat we really care about are those posts hit. Right now they're tied. But it looks like K-Spire is going to come into the game for the Los Angeles Comets. Derek going to be taking a seat on the bench. It's going to be interesting. But as all 6 parties are readied up, ready to rock, ready to roll, we're going to be taking this one back downtown to the ice. As the Yosemite Grizzlies take on the Los Angeles Comets in the 3rd and final period of game number 1. The puck is dropped. The game is on. 5 minutes of regulation yet to be played. Green here with a dump in, taking this one down low for the Comets. Here's Q-Silver. Q-Silver down, cross crease action, goes off of Laugh Track. Wendy's Cashier stopped up, stumbles off the stick of Laugh Track. Here's Rambo. Picking this one down the near side, goes over to Green. Green here off the back end, stopped up by Q-Silver. Rambo picking this one up at his own blue line. Looking to retreat this one back behind his own cage. Laugh Track there to force him out the top side, off the forehand. Rambo there with the dump in, looking for Wendy's Cashier, loosened out. Here's Q-Silver. Down towards the near side, gets this one off the boards. Laugh Track off the back end, out in front. Good shot. Rambo tries to keep that one out. Nice shot by K-Spire, but not quite able to get that one through traffic. Laugh Track down the near side. Getting this one out. Q-Silver able to get this one back into the Yosemite zone. Here's Wendy's Cashier with the retrieval. Off the top side, banks this one over to Rambo. Goes off the forehand, able to get this one down to the corner of the Comets. Q-Silver here looking to set up the breakout. Off the forehand, finds Laugh Track. Laugh Track here off the forehand, shooting off the near side of the cage and wide. Rambo there looking to pick up the loose pieces off the backside of his own cage. Finds his way back to his captain. Wendy's Cashier down the near side, finds Rambo. Rambo back to Wendy's. Wendy's off the back end, pressurized by K-Spire. Down to the near side, Wendy's Cashier off the forehand, able to get this one ripped out to Rambo. Sends this one into the top side corner. Here's Green. Green with a backhander down to the near side. Rambo off the hip to the forehand, out in front. Nice touch by Laugh Track. Q-Silver trying to get a hand on that one as well. As this one's continued down into the near side point, goes off Q-Silver into the corner. Green down the near side, able to get this one off the forehand, able to find its way towards Wendy's Cashier. Q-Spire. Holy cow, I can't even speak. Good pickoff by Wendy's Cashier, showing his old colors out. That was a play straight out of the Season 2 playbook for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Wendy's Cashier coming out with a big goal, making it 6-3 with 3:25 remaining in the 3rd. Interesting tactic coming off the faceoff, a little juggle off the noggin. Don't think I didn't see that. That's something that you will never see in the game. If you do, it's on a rare occasion. Down the near side, Rambo looking to take this one out, able to get this one downtown. Green there looking for a hand on this one. K-Spire trying to pressurize this one for the Los Angeles Comets. Puck comes out to the top side corner. Wendy's. Green looking out and around town off the backhand. Forehand. Dangles out to the top side point. Q-Silver trying to keep this one out of the shot lane. As K-Spire will pick this one up down towards the near side off the backhand. Stopped up Green. Taking this one down towards the near side slot. Able to get this one passed into the corner. Backhand pass towards Wendy's Cashier. The pressure continues. But Q-Silver somehow tames the fire. Off the bank pass. Able to find K-Spire. Not able to beat out Green. Green here with a backhand sniper off the near side by mere inches. Q-Silver towards the top side of the ice. Wendy's Cashier able to loosen that one up off the back end. Big shot, big score, and that one goes in by a hair and a half. 7-3, Yosemite leads it. Wendy's Cashier just an onslaught of offensive prowess. K-Spire almost able to get back in time, but here we are with a 4-goal difference here in game 1. 2 minutes 33 remain, and we'll see if the Comets are able to have a big comeback. Rambo down to the corner. Laugh track out to the far side point. Q's over here looking for the forehand saucer. Goes off Green out at the slot. Goes out to the top side. Nice shot by Laugh track, but not able to send that one packing. Laugh track down to the near side. Forehand pass over to Q Silver. Or K-Spire. Top side shot down to the near side corner. Green able to take this one up towards the top side of the ice. Green pass over to Rambo. Rambo off the hip to the near side point. Able to find Wendy's Cashier off the backhand. Lost from Laugh track. Q Silver down the length of the ice. Green here picking this one up off the back and out in front of his own netting. Looks for his captain. Q Silver picks it up off the far side. Down the near. Shot from the point. Not quite able to pack that one home. Wendy's Cashier. K-Spark. Battle into the corner. Stopped up by Green. Q Silver loosened up to Laugh track. Laugh track out against Green. The battle continues into the topside boards as Q Silver looks to have the end-all be-all. Down to the near side. Treads the blue line, hits the red line, the other blue line. Green there with a nice block out at the point, able to keep this one from happening. Green with nobody home except Laugh track, sends this one out to the top side for himself off the back and shoots, scores, and he runs the gauntlet himself. What a way to make it a 5-goal difference. Green decides, you know what, I can just do this on my own. I don't need a team behind me. With 1 minute 30 remaining, they have 8. Laugh track off the backhand. Green there trying to get his stick into the wedge of things. Hughes over with a big shot. Nice save. Sending this one topside. Rambo off the backhand. Forehand shot off K-Spar to the topside. Q Silver here with a nice forehand of his own. Goes off the far side. Laugh track here picking up the loose pieces. Topside slot opportunity. Brings this one out in front down center avenue. Wendy's Cashier picking this one up beautifully for the boys in black and blue. Down the near side trying to get this one through the traffic, which is K-Spire. Back on the defensive back check for the Los Angeles Comets. K-Spire down the near side trying to loosen this one out to the neutral zone. Goes off Rambo. K-Spar over to Laugh track. Laugh track off the back end. Feeds it out in front. Nice denial by Wendy's Cashier. Topside point from Q Silver with a nice shot, but not able to send that one in the top right 90. Green off the backhand out in front of his own netting. The difference is 5 with 40 seconds remaining in the third. Looking for Rambo. Off the backhand, looking to make it one more. K-Spar out the other way. Stopped up by Green into the corner. Green here with possession down the near side. Looks for Rambo out at his own point. Stopped up by Q Silver. Finds his way back to Green. Green off the forehand. Throws this one out of his own zone. K-Spar picking this one up out towards the top side with 25 remaining in the third in regulation. K-Spar with a shot goes off Green. Out in front. Good control by Q Silver, but not quite able to send that one in pack through the netting. And dump in. Able to send this one back down low for the Comets. 13 seconds remaining. And I think we found our victor. 1 goal might yet be scored. Green's not done yet. He wants the stats down towards the near side. K-Spire picking this one up off the forehand. Fakes it off. Wendy's Cashier seeing through that ruse, trying to make that one pay. But that's going to be the end of the game. 8-3, the final score between these two teams. And the Yosemite Grizzlies taking home game number 1 and a big one at that. Goal scorers of the match. Wendy's Cashier with 4, Green with 4, Rambo with a whopping 8 saves out of the 10. And for the Los Angeles Comets, 3 for Derek. And that's all she wrote. Good stuff from both sides of the ice. Los Angeles Comets controlling the pace of the game for the majority of it. And that's something that's not even up for debate. But as that one's in the books, we'll continue on into game number 2. In a little bit. It's not like a right now scenario. That's still to come. But looks like the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Comets coming into the second game. Q Silver, K-Spar, Derek, perhaps. And then Yosemite's still waiting on the lineup. Feels like Green and Rambo are going to be staying out there on the ice. Wendy's Cashier right now on the bench with Laugh Track and Kylar. But I think the story of that match really came down to Yosemite just making the most of their opportunities. Started off with a nice long sniper rifle from Green himself. And from there, they just hit their shots. Wendy's Cashier coming out big with the game winner. I think it was the game winner there in period 2. with the big steal from Q Silver back on the defensive end. I'm going to confuse that multiple times. These 20-hour days are taxing to me mentally, not so much physically, but mentally. But yeah, all right. I guess we'll play this song. I don't know when the players are going to get ready to go. I'd like to get this done sooner rather than later because I've been up for way too long. But as all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, I am too. Let's get this one down to the ice and get this second game underway. Yosemite Grizzlies taking home that first game. I told you to stop it. You're not allowed to play music. That's not allowed. Nice shot attempt by Q Silver. We're trying to bank it off the back of Rambo. But here we are. We're still with a tie game to start us out here early on. Nice shot by Green, goes off Q Silver, out in front, and good backhand control into the topside boards. Los Angeles keeping this one the same. Derek, down center avenue, trying to take this one through. Rambum stopped up K-Spire. Topside with a nice shot, goes off Wendy's cashier. Back behind the Yosemite cage, here's K-Spire. K-Spire directing traffic towards the topside. Q Silver picking this one up along the boards, looking to take this one back towards his own defensive end. Takes it off the back end. Wendy's cashier with a nice stoppage, keeping this pressure applied for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Q Silver topside goes past Green over to Derek. Derek here off the back end, stopped up by Green, over to Wendy's, able to find Rambo. Rambo. Topside, the 3 for Yosemite, looking to take this one down towards the near side, tries to seek refuge from K-Spire, goes off Green. Q Silver picks it up in the neutral zone, taking this one towards the top side, tries to seek refuge from Wendy's cashier. Wendy's picking up possession down the near side, finds his way to the neutral zone. Green going to let this one leak back into his own defensive end, taking this one topside, finds Rambo. Rambo there with a fake, able to get that shot off the neutral zone, not quite able to find the netting at the end of that Rambo. Wendy's cashier down towards the near side, looking to whip this one off the back end, hits the boards, loosening that one up. Q Silver topside, stopped up Rambo, able to get past him was Q Silver, stopped up by Green though. Green here down low, trying to take this one through the traffic. Q Silver off the far side boards in the corner, trying to get this one out from the can opener. Green not successful in doing so. Q Silver down the near side, takes it off the back end. Good shot, Green there with a nice handle on that one. Taking this one out the top side, finds Wendy's cashier, trying an attempted shot. Q Silver down the near side boards, off the back end, goes off Wendy's cashier, able to find his way through. K-Spire finds Green. Nice shot by Derek out at the point from the blue line to the twine. Los Angeles find themselves in the lead for the first time in game 2. .320 remaining in the first game, or the first period of game 2. Los Angeles getting off to the right foot. Q Silver towards the top side of the ice, off the bank, pass, it goes off to Green. Nice save by Derek out at the blue line. He'll take this one, shuffling this one back over to Q Silver. Q Silver down the near side, looking out to K-Spire. K-Spire here off the back end, trying to bring this one through. Loosened up by Rambum, finds its way to Green. Green, topside boards, goes off towards Wendy's cashier, just out of his reach. Q Silver trying to take this one down low. Off the back end, looks towards the near side of the ice. The battle continues between him and Wendy's, goes over the stick of Green on that dump out attempt. Here's Rambum, looking to continue that one out towards the topside boards. Green taking his time in the corner, reverse down towards the near side. Green here with a forehand pass, goes over to Rambum, stopped up Q Silver. Q Silver here down the near side, able to find his way to K-Spire. K-Spire taking his time, Rambum eyes him up. Wendy's cashier in hot pursuit of him, down the near side. K-Spire just tries to find a pass or a shot. What a shot! Labeled for the roof. 2:27 remaining in the first, and it's 2-0 Comets. Good deking, good shot in the top left. A beautiful, beautiful second goal for the Comets. Derek back to the far side point. Q Silver here off the back end, stopped up by Wendy's cashier into the top side boards. Directed is Derek. Derek down the near side. K-Spire down the near side boards, trying to take this one from the point to the slot. Nice shot attempt into the top side corner. Rambum tries to direct this one down the near side. K-Spire out to Q Silver. Q Silver with a shot. Nice deflection. Rambum coming out with a clutch touch off the forehead. We remain the same. But Q Silver almost able to stuff Wendy's cashier. Wendy's trying to seek refuge down the near side boards. Cross Grange pass over to Rambum. Rambum getting this one down low. Green with the first touch on this one. Q Silver back behind his own cage, trying to take this time towards top side, trying to quarterback that play. Stopped up Rambum down the near side point of the Comets territory. Green trying to take this one up himself, off the forehand over to Rambum. Rambum shooting, scores, and he makes the lead down to 1. 1:40 remaining in the first period of action. Rambum with a beautiful feed from Green. And just like that, it's a 1-goal difference. K-Spar intercepted by Rambo. Taking this one down towards the near side. Goes off the head of Derek Green with a nice touch. Q-Silver with a better one. Q-Silver down the near side point. Stopped up. Wendy's Cashier able to direct this one into the corner. Q-Silver trying to work his magic. Rambo does what he does best. Pass over to Green. Green here with a forehand opportunity. 12 degrees of opportunity in Green. Absolutely demolishes the defense with a beautiful forehand shot off the post. A little alley-oop. I've never seen that in hockey. We're tied up like a hog in a rodeo with 2 apiece on the board, thanks to Green. Rambo down center avenue, down the near side, banks this one over Wendy's. Wendy's here off the back and shoots, scores, and he takes the lead right back. And just like the first game, it's 3-2 in the first. K-Spar directing this one down to the near side, trying to have an answer for the Los Angeles Comets before the end of the first buzzer. K-Spar off the back end. Good lunge by Derek, not quite able to take possession. Back here's Q-Silver down in the corner, taking this one out topside. Point shot by Derek. Good save by Wendy's Cashier out at the point. Goes off the sticks into Rambo. Rambo off the far side hits Derek, goes off Wendy's Cashier into the topside point. Keeps possession back for Yosemite. Here's Rambo off the near side boards, looking for Green. Nice interception by K-Spar as he sends his one over to Q-Silver. Q-Silver topside forehand shot from the point, not quite able to find its mark. Rambum goes off K-Spar. K-Spar here with possession for the Comets, taking this one towards the top side, not quite able to get the pass out to the point. Wendy's Cashier sends this one down and packing for the boys in blue. Derek down the near side off the backhand, stopped up. Wendy's Cashier with a nice can opener, sends this one topside. Here's Rambum with a nice backhand attempt, goes off Derek, goes off Q-Silver. Q-Silver back behind the blue line, taking this one down the near side. Derek with a shot, hits the post off the deflection from Rambum, and a big save there keeps the lead in favor of Yosemite. Wendy's Cashier, topside, Green here with a forehand opportunity. Goes off the forehand, stopped up. Derek taking this one out the other way. Forehand shot off the near side corner. And that's it for the first period of action. 3-2. Yosemite leads. Possession time much more even. Passes much more even than the first game. And you can't get much more even whenever it comes to face-off percentage than that. All 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. Lineup's the same. Yosemite's leading the series 1-0. So we take this one back down to the ice. Comets on the right. Grizzlies on the left. The puck is dropped. The second chapter of play is underway. Q-Silver topside banks this one over to Derek. Derek here down towards the near side. Trying his hand at this one is Rambum off the forehand. Sends this one into the topside corner. Green. Reverse back over to Wendy's. Wendy's here towards the top side of the ice, looking to tread his way carefully. Goes off Derek with that pass interception. Goes down to the near side from the point. Shot by K-Spire, but not able to find the netting. Wendy's Cashier here with a dump in. Goes off Q-Silver over to Derek. Derek here off the forehand, looking for K-Spire, but not quite able to find his way through the tunnel. That was Rambum. Rambum towards the top side of the ice. Dishes this one out towards Green. Q-Silver getting a stick in the clockworks before that one got through. Derek here with a pass over to K-Spire. Shot off to the near side, looking for that little give and go perhaps. Derek off the forehand, stopped up. Rambum back behind his own cage. Derek here trying to fight this one free towards the top side of the ice. K-Spire top side brings this one out to the top side point. Q-Silver stopped up by Wendy's Cashier for the time being. Goes off Green. Green here with a nice dangle down towards the near side. Derek off the fence. Not quite able to get that shot off the near side point. It's Green. When Q-Silver down the near side. Derek stopped up. Rambum able to find his way topside. Here's Wendy's. Wendy's back behind his own cage. Finds a little bit of refuge to Rambum. Derek applying the pressure beautifully for the boys in purple, but Green able to send this one back over to Rambum. Rambum here taking this one topside. Good steal away shot off the near side by Derek. Now one does not go past go and does not collect $200. K-Spire with a shot deflected wide by Wendy's Cashier. Derek down the near side point, takes it off the back end. Rambum picks it up down the near side. Wendy's Cashier trying to get this one through the traffic. K-Spire with a touch of the puck takes this one down the near side. Wendy's Cashier out of the zone. Taking this one off the forehand. Q-Silver there trying to direct this one back towards the top side of the ice as he stops up in the corner. Off the forehand. Q-Silver. Forehand shot down the near side by the nearest of margins. Rambum there, of course, tending the net beautifully as always. Q-Silver down the near side. Goes off Wendy's Cashier. Take this one back for the Yosemite Grizzlies as he leans towards the top side of the ice. Sends this one down to the near. Rambum back over to Wendy's. Wendy's off the forehand. Pass over to Green. Green here off the palm. Not quite able to snipe that one past Q-Silver as he was on his back. Q-Silver looking to take this one out and around town. Looking to quarterback the play and start up the breakout. Off the backhand here down towards the near side. Green with a shot. Scores! And he makes it 4-2 for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Beautiful opportunity. Steals it right off the palm of Q-Silver. Sends it into the upper left 90. Roofs it. Labels it for the back of the twine. With 2 minutes 48 remaining in the second. 2 goals, once again, a difference. Rambo Topside, stopped up by Q Silver off the backhand, banks it off the glass. Here's Green with a nice shot, long distance, paused, and that's a hat trick for... I almost said the Yosemite Grizzlies. That's a hat trick for Green, and the 5th for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Those long bombs have just been working for him, and I don't think he's going to change his attitude at the game anytime soon. If he's going to shoot and it's going to score, yeah, that's what you got to do. We're halfway through this second game in this best of 3. It's 5-2 Grizzlies. K-Spire out in front. Derek with a nice shot. Wendy's Cashier able to deflect this one down to the near side boards. Wendy's back behind. Sends this one down the near side boards. Derek, they're trying to defend this one through the traffic. Wendy's Cashier stopped up. Goes off K-Spire over to Green. Green here down the near side. Stopped up. Here's Q Silver. Able to find his way towards Derek, but not quite able to pack that one through Green. Green's dumping. Met by Q Silver. Down low. Wendy's Cashier hounding this one topside out to the point. Green here with a backhand shot. Nice save by Derek. Derek off the forehand, gets this one through. Wendy's Cashier picked up, thrown back to Rambo. Rambo off the backhand, looks topside. Derek there trying to lunge at that one, not able to make contact. Goes through the traffic out to K-Spire. K-Spire on his own defensive end, looking down towards the near side. Perhaps Wendy's Cashier forcing him to retreat. This one over towards topside, out of the reach of Derek, sent down the full 200. Rambo topside, stopped up. Wendy's Cashier shooting off the far side. And the turtle shot goes out to Q Silver. Q Silver here with possession topside. Looking to take this one out for the Comets. Off the back end. Deflected wide by Wendy's Cashier. Rambo here with possession. Goes off Derek. Derek keeping this one out to the near side point. Shot off the near side cage by K-Spire. Here's K-Spire down low in the near side corner of the Yosemite zone. Sent topside. Here's Derek down in the corner. Takes this one out for a ride. Goes off a deflection shot. That was a stick check from Green. Finds his way down the near side. Here's Rambo. Rambo off the boards. Derek steals it away off the backhand. Looking for the shot. Goes across the crease in one ear and out the other with a minute remaining. 3 goals of difference in favor of the Yosemite Grizzlies. Q Silver down low. K-Spire deflects this one down low. Trying to dangle his way through the traffic. Down the near side. Trying to pull this one out center avenue. Wendy's Cashier, of course, getting this one mixed up in the midst of it. Derek, topside. Green with a nice stick check. Gets this one back in his own possession. Goes off K-Spire down the near side over to Wendy's. Wendy's here with a nice shot opportunity. Goes off the stick of Q Silver. Kept wide for the Comets, fortunately. 35 seconds remain in the second. Here's Q Silver with a nice shot down the near side post. Rambo able to sweep this one down out of the way of harm. 30 seconds remain. Rambo back behind his own cage. Looks to play a little keep away. Off the back end. Throws this one down. Goes off Derek. Goes off Green. Back over to Wendy's. Wendy's near side. Shot off Green. Green with a shot. Nice save by Q Silver. Wendy's Cashier goes off Q Silver down the near side. The battle continues out to the near side neutral zone. Goes with 14 seconds remaining. Goes off to Green. Green down the near side looks for Wendy's Cashier. A little ahead of him on that one. Q Silver here down low off the back and not quite able to find its way to Derek as Green able to take this one away beforehand. But that's going to do it for the second period of action. 5-2. Yosemite leading here in game 2. Panarin says we want laugh track. Perhaps that's the trump card. Last period of regulation, possibly, for the Los Angeles Comets coming into the final period of action. This could spell the end for the Comets if they lose this next 5 minutes of action. But with all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll, we're taking it back down to the ice. No roster changes, same lineup as before. And we'll see how these two teams played out as we get this final 5 underway here in game 2. Q Silver looking towards the top side of the ice, off the back end, finds his way over to Derek. Derek here off the back end, looking for that pass, goes off Green, down the full 200. Q Silver forced to retrieve this one down towards the near side of the ice. Stick checks off from Wendy's. K-Spire leaving that one out for Green. Q Silver top side out to Derek. Derek off the back end, stopped up by Green. Green trying to tread this one off the blue line, goes off Q Silver, back over to Rambo. Rambo down towards the top side, stopped up by K-Spire. K-Spire with a shot, scores! What a shot! Able to label it for the top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. And that makes the 3rd goal for the Los Angeles Comets on the 5-degree angle. 2 feet from the red line. Holy cow, what a shot. Green off the forehand, stopped up. Wendy's Cashier trying to dangle this one out. Finds it. No, he saves it. What a save by Derek. He had me going. He stacked the pads and he keeps the score at 2 goal difference. What a save. Green dangles down, goes off Derek with a chip shot attempt. That's it. I've never thought of that before. I'll keep that in my mental notes for later. Rambo topside finds his way to Wendy's Cashier back behind his own cage. Off the forehand bank pass finds his way towards Green, but not on him as Q Silver will take this one down towards the near side. Q Silver Banks this one over to K-Spire. K-Spire with a shot. Nice save by Rambam. Derek there collapsing on the crease. Q Silver taking that one off the hip of Wendy's Cashier. Takes us once again in the neutral zone. Q Silver banks this one towards himself out and top. But a nice clear out by the Grizzlies defense keeps the score the same. 3 minutes 34 remaining in the third period of action. Derek finds Q Silver down the near side. Banks this one over to Derek. Nice give and go action. But off the forehead was not enough to get it on target. Derek off green. Down the near side. Q Silver off the near side point. Looking to take this one with first shot. Scores! And we're back within one with 3:31 remaining in the third. What an absolute rockets. Drop of the hat shot, if you will. Wow. Threading the needle in a good way. Rambam down the near side, out of the reach of Wendy's Cashier, dumps this one out. Q Silver back behind his own cage, looks towards the top side of the ice. Off the backhand, Q Silver here with it now. Off the backhand, stopped up by Green. K-Spire picking this one up, takes this one off the forehand, chips this one over to Derek. Derek down the near side, finds K-Spire. K-Spire over to Q Silver. Q Silver down to K-Spire. K-Spire here off the backhand, looking to take this one down in the corner. Maybe a pass back out to the point yet again. No, Wendy's Cashier tries the can opener maneuver, able to get into the nitty-gritty with it. K-Spire loosened up. Wendy's Cashier with possession for the Yosemite Grizzlies. Looks down towards the near side of the ice. Off the backhand, finds a pass against the grain over to Green. Green here off the backhand, dumps this one out the full 200, or the remaining 100 technically. As he was at the red line, Q Silver topside. Derek stopped up by Green. Goes off Wendy's Cashier down to the near side boards. The battle continues. Goes off of Green into the Los Angeles zone. Here's K-Spire. Finds Q Silver. Q Silver down the near side. Tries to tread this one out carefully. Down the near side boards. Finds himself off the back and dumps this one down. Rambum here waiting down towards the near side. Forced out by K-Spire. Goes past Wendy's Cashier down the full 200. Here's Derek. Derek topside. Looks to play with fire a little bit. Wendy's Cashier stealing it away off the forehand. Tries to dangle him out. Not quite able to do so successfully as he loses possession back over to Q Silver back behind his own red line. As he takes this one topside. Goes past two men into the Yosemite zone. Here's Rambum. Rambum off the forehand down the near side. Wendy's Cashier getting a touch on this one. Topside out. Goes off of Green. Green here with an opportunity. Shooting. Scoring. And he makes it 6-4 for the Yosemite Grizzlies. 1 minute 55 remaining in the third period of action. 6-4. Yosemite currently in the lead over the Comets. Good shot by K-Spire. Topside out of the way. Sent down to the near side by Rambum. Derek here with a nice backhander. Goes off Wendy's Cashier. Down the near side. Goes past the stick of Green. Battle continues. Shot off the near side board, or the near side of the cage. Q Silver able to find its way towards Derek. Derek here off the hip. Freed up by Wendy's Cashier. Down the near side. Good forehand opportunity. Off the pass towards Green. Just out of his reach. Green with a shot off the near side. Q Silver getting a forehand opportunity back behind his own corner. Sets up the breakout for the Los Angeles Comets. Q Silver down center avenue. Pass over to K-Spire with a nice shot off the side of the cage. K-Spire has another chance out in the slot. Goes off Wendy's Cashier into the near side corner. Rambam getting a hand on this one. Q Silver dangles. Looks for the shot. Pops it up. Not able to hit that one as it goes off the far side cage. Comes down into the palm of Wendy's. Freed up shot off the near side. Q Silver. K-Spire down low. Goes off the backhand. Not quite able to get that wraparound. Rambam waiting on the prowl off the far side post. 54 seconds remaining. Q Silver saves the day with a nice stick check. Rambam gets this one back into the bear trap. Q Silver taking this one towards the top side with 50 seconds remaining and a 2-goal difference on his stick. K-Spire gets this one past two with a forehand shot. Goes over towards Derek, just a little ahead of him on that shot deflection. Derek handed off to Q Silver. Q Silver in the neutral zone takes this one down center avenue. Good shot deflection by Green as he stands out at the top of his hash marks. K-Spire takes this one out, goes off Rambum to the top side boards into the board battle in the corner. Rambum just going to let the time tickle down. As K-Spire throws this one out in front down to the near side neutral zone. Derek here with the first touch on this one. Takes this off the backhand. K-Spire stopped up Green. Goes off Q Silver. Top side. K-Spire with a nice backhand touch. When these guys here freed up. Q Silver off the backhand. Shot saved by Rambum. Derek here trying to get this one through. K-Spire almost able to get the shot through the traffic as well as he gains possession back. When these guys here challenging that one. 5 seconds remaining. Green with a shot. And that's going to spell the end for the Los Angeles Comets season, as that's the end result of Game 2 and the series. Final score 6-4 between these two hockey clubs. Goal scorers of the night: Green with 4, Rambum with 1, and Wendy's Cashier with 1. And on the flip side of the ice for the Los Angeles Comets, K-Spire having 2, Q Silver having 2, and then Derek with 1. But the 2-game sweep, the Yosemite Grizzlies advance into... Did that go anywhere? As I was saying, the Yosemite Grizzlies move on into the next round. They'll be playing the Colorado Cobras at some point in the future. They're playing the Miami Vice. What am I thinking? I got my mind set on the last game. It's thrown me entirely off kilter tonight, not playing that first game. But here's the more in-depth stats amongst the teams. Of course, Q Silver coming out with a big 7 shots on that game, only having one of them go in. Unfortunately for him, he did pick up 2 points on the night. But of course, player of the night, Green, coming to town, playing this game and playing it well, taking the long shots, taking the short shots, taking the turnover game to its finest, as he's done so many times before. 4 saves on the night, 4 goals to his name on a 6 shots. Green, the player of the night, first star, if we had a system for that. That's a next season problem, though, if I do say so myself. But we got one more match remaining here tonight as we look towards the intermediate division in the open division. But that much and more coming up here shortly. Where's the scene for it? I'm going to be honest, I've been up for 23 hours. I just don't have the capacity. But Syracuse Ice Wizards, Okinawa Generations coming up next. The battle for an intermediate spot of next season. If you're not entirely sure how the divisions work in SPL, here's a little overview for you. We got at the top, we just saw from the Pro Division, the 4th and 5th seed play against one another for the spot in the semifinals. The Yosemite Grizzlies moving on to play the Miami Vice tomorrow, maybe in a few days. Who's to say what time itself? But of course, underneath Pro, we got Challenger. Underneath Challenger, we got Intermediate. And then underneath Intermediate, we have Open. We have one open team, the undefeated Open team, taking on the Okinawa Generations from the Intermediate Division for their spot in the standings. But you're not going to want to miss that one. It's in a mere 8 minutes. Pre-game starts in 4. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. I'm Darth, and we'll be right back.